Hello everyone! If you're following Cyberpunk 2077 news, you probably are the one that get more confused about which life path you should choose. And to be honest, all of them look amazing. And I'm sure CD Projekt Red made sure that each one will be not less exciting than the other. If you want to choose Nomad and start your life kind of more gradually towards Night City in the desert, you can do so as well. If you want to be like feel the power and be a corporate person and feel like the power and money and control, you probably go with corporate. Or if you want to be like kind of a gang style, a gangsta in the streets, you probably go with Street Kid, right? All the connection, the stuff, visiting all these dark places. But the thing is, the more information we read about the game, the more confusing we become. And for example, I can tell you about myself, of course. So I read a few tweets and I'm going to share with you from the official Cyberpunk 2077 Twitter. For example, for those of you who thought there aren't kind of a post-apocalyptic areas in Night City, well, Santo Domingo is one of Night City's oldest districts. Corporation use it as a testing ground for industrial project, destroying old factory just to build new ones, while residents scrape and are desperate living in crowded mega buildings, wishing for something better. And Night City isn't just kind of a corporate looking with dark areas. Look at this. Westbrook is considered by many to be best place to live and have fun in Night City. If you got eddies, you come here to spend them, and if you don't, eddies money, right? Well, take out alone and pretend you are on top of the world, even for just one glorious night. Some concept arts there. Well, though Night City looks kind of cyberpunky, of course, at night, where lights are on and and it's night, well, it looks even amazing during the day, especially at some points. As you can see, it's green, kind of very lushy, and with water and stuff. So there are really beautiful places there that doesn't look kind of this cyberpunky style. It's not the entire city. There are really unique areas in the city. And if you look also at these concept arts, you can see how diverse even Badlands look like. So sparsely populated by nomads, the Badlands are a vast plain outside of the city proper, unchecked resource extraction, burning oil fields, rampant pollution. This district makes Night feel like a rich oasis, but it holds golden opportunities for those in the know. And this joins of another tweet that I read. This is by Philipp Weber. He's a senior quest designer, coordinator, and whistle artist at CD Projekt Red. And he said, I quote, "There are some really cool content and characters hidden in these concepts that might mean more than you know. I'm really excited for people to explore the Badlands." Well, I think now you see why it's so easy to get lost with all of these options, and it's so hard to decide which life path to choose. And I think eventually people know they're gonna spend time doing all three because each one is going to be really interesting. And just keep in mind that each life path is going to have sub quests, and those sub quests can affect and bubble through and affect the main quest as well, the main story. So again, it's when you think about all that, when you just play one playthrough, you know that you're missing a lot on the others. So this of course makes people just know it doesn't matter which one they choose, they have to try all three playthroughs. I'm pretty sure there'll be common things, but in some way it feels like each playthrough is like another game in a way. Like it's really going to be kind of different enough to really convince players to take another full ride because you're going to feel different. And I think that Project Red will do probably the best they can in order to make each playthrough feels unique in many ways. Now, as more information is poured into the social media, you can be sure that people get even more confused. Even me. I mean, you can check my channel for other videos I made about Cyberpunk 2077. I first wanted to choose the Street Kid because I wanted to kind of feel the cyberpunky vibe from the get-go. And then I read more information about the nomads in Badlands, and then I said to myself, oh my god, there's so many amazing surprises that I can't even imagine. So I then told myself maybe it's going to be like a good way to start kind of easy outside, feel kind of an immigrant to the city itself, and just take as a role-playing game. Maybe it's a good choice to go with an outsider than being one which actually kind of knows everything, although when you get into the game yourself, you don't know anything. And then the corporate looks very interesting. You search for power and money and kind of be in a situation where everything kind of is around money and power, and kind of a very dark and secretive area. This also looks very interesting. So you can definitely see that decisions aren't going to be easy. But again, not everyone will have the time to really kind of go through all the playthroughs. I'm sure they're going to be long. I don't know, by the way, how much hours is going to be each one, but I'm sure they're going to be long. If you consider that, look at The Witcher 3, it's going to be long. Each playthrough is going to be long. So probably some people will say to themselves, all right, maybe I'm going to choose, I don't want to have time to play all the three, so I need to choose one that I think I will enjoy the most. And this is why some people actually put a great deal of kind of attention to the details and see whether which one of these playthrough will be the best for them. So again, I'm also among those who are confused. Keep this in mind. I haven't decided just yet. And the more I just search information about Cyberpunk 2077, the more confused I get. It's not information is confusing. It's just there's so much information. The lore is so rich. I mean, if you compare it to other games right now, role-playing games, this is just one big, not big, this is a huge game. So it's very hard to kind of decide how you actually going to approach it in terms of story, which one you prefer to start playing the game. But eventually I will decide. Maybe you're going to help me out with my decision, but just sharing your opinion, your decision, because each of us have information maybe that the other person doesn't have. So maybe you can help others decide. So just waiting for your opinions in the comment section below. You can share with me which Lifepath you think is the most exciting, and maybe you read some other interesting and spicy information that you want to share. So share it in the comment section below. So thanks for watching, everyone. More news and cool stuff about Cyberpunk 2077 is coming, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and giving a like if you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers.